You have to realize you're an eagle. The way you get rid of crows is not engaging with them, but by going up higher.
Joel Osteen was born on March 5, 1963, in Houston, Texas, into a family that was anything but ordinary. He was one of 6 children in a household built on faith, hope, and big dreams. His father, John Osteen, had been a Southern Baptist pastor, but had taken a bold step in 1959 to start something new, a church that focused on miracles and healing. Joel grew up watching his parents navigate life's challenges with unwavering faith. When his sister Lisa was born with severe disabilities, it shook the family, but also became a turning point, deepening their reliance on faith and shaping the culture of their church. Joel's siblings each took different paths. Lisa eventually became an associate pastor at Lakewood, while his brother Paul pursued medicine and missionary work. These early family experiences instilled in Joel a sense of purpose, service, and resilience that would influence his life and ministry. The birth of Lakewood Church. Lakewood Church began in the most unexpected way. On Mother's Day in May 1959, John and Dodie Osteen opened the doors of a church in a small feed store in northeast Houston. With just 234 seats, they called it Lakewood Baptist Church. Soon, they dropped Baptist, creating a space focused on miracles and healing. By the end of the 1970s, Lakewood had grown to over 5,000 members, becoming a movement. Joel, however, was not interested in preaching at first. Quiet and shy, he preferred staying behind the scenes. After graduating high school in 1981, he enrolled at Oral Roberts University to study radio and television communications, but left after less than a year. He returned to Houston at 19, not to preach, but to focus on a new medium, television. Joel's early work in media. In 1982, Joel launched Lakewood's TV ministry from scratch, starting with 1 local station and 1 national cable channel. For 17 years, he immersed himself in every aspect of production, from filming and editing to ensuring his father's stage presence was polished. Joel believed that the church's message deserved the same quality as anything on network TV. This work gave him a unique perspective on connecting with people, teaching him the power of media and storytelling in ministry. While behind the camera, he absorbed lessons in leadership, communication, and faith that would later define his approach as a pastor. Entering the pulpit, Joel never planned to preach. His father repeatedly invited him to take the pulpit, but he always declined, saying, "Who can preach better than you, Daddy?" Everything changed in January 1999 when Joel gave his first sermon. Nervous but sincere, he shared family stories and tried simply to connect. Just 6 days later, his father passed away. Faced with the responsibility of leading a congregation of over 6,000 members, Joel stepped forward. By June 7, 1999, he was officially installed as Lakewood Church's senior pastor, despite limited preaching experience. His authenticity, optimism, and media savvy quickly resonated with the congregation, and the church began growing rapidly. Growth and expansion. Under Joel's leadership, Lakewood Church expanded at an unprecedented pace. Within 5 years, attendance had grown from 6,000 to over 25,000 weekly. Joel prioritized television, billboards, and other forms of media to reach a global audience. By 2003, Lakewood signed a 30-year lease on the old Houston Rockets Arena, committing millions to transform it into a state-of-the-art worship center with classrooms, media rooms, and spaces for community outreach. In 2010, the church purchased the building outright. On July 16, 2005, the renovated sanctuary opened with 16,000 seats, drawing both local attendees and millions of viewers online. Lakewood had become a global powerhouse, and Joel's uplifting motivational style played a central role in its appeal. The message of positivity. Joel Osteen's preaching emphasizes hope, self-worth, and positivity. Rather than focusing on sin, judgment, or fear, his sermons inspire people to live fully and believe in their potential. This approach resonated with millions worldwide. His 2004 book, Your Best Life Now, sold over 4 million copies and remained on the New York Times bestseller list for nearly 4 years. Subsequent books, speaking events, and media appearances cemented his status as both a pastor and a motivational figure. While some critics argue that his message simplifies complex spiritual truths, many appreciate the encouragement and practical inspiration his teachings provide. Media and global reach. Joel has leveraged mainstream media to extend his reach beyond traditional church audiences. Appearances on television programs such as Oprah and Larry King, Liv introduced his message to millions, framing him as both a spiritual leader and a motivational figure. His approach blends inspiration with practical advice, offering hope, positivity, and encouragement to audiences worldwide. Lakewood services are now broadcast to over 100 countries, reaching millions weekly. This global visibility underscores Joel's innovative use of media while highlighting his influence in modern faith communities. Community engagement. Despite criticism of financial priorities, Lakewood Church actively engages with the community through outreach programs, charitable initiatives, and large-scale events. During natural disasters, the church has provided resources and support to those affected. Efforts to connect with the local and global community remain central to Joel and Victoria's ministry, reflecting a commitment to service and faith-driven action. Leadership philosophy. Joel Osteen's leadership style emphasizes positivity, vision, and personal growth. He encourages congregants to pursue their potential, maintain hope, and overcome obstacles through faith. While some theological critics argue that his approach simplifies spiritual principles, many members find comfort and inspiration in his messages. The success of Lakewood Church reflects a combination of practical media skills, compassionate leadership, and an ability to connect with a wide audience on a personal level. Personal life and legacy. Joel and Victoria reside in Houston, where they balance family life with ministry responsibilities. Their home is a reflection of their success, but their focus remains on guiding Lakewood Church and serving its global audience. Their children continue the family legacy, contributing to music, outreach, and leadership within the church. The couple's partnership, rooted in shared faith and purpose, has shaped one of the largest and most influential churches in the United States. Challenges and resilience. Like any large organization, Lakewood Church has faced challenges, from financial scrutiny to questions about transparency and outreach priorities. Joel's response to criticism often emphasizes hope, faith, and perseverance. While skeptics voice concerns, his supporters see a consistent commitment to uplifting and motivating people around the world. These challenges have shaped both the church and its leaders, reinforcing the need for balance, accountability, and growth. The future of Lakewood Church. Looking ahead, Joel and Victoria Osteen continue to guide Lakewood Church with a focus on positivity, community engagement, and global reach. They remain committed to inspiring people to live better, more hopeful lives while navigating the complexities of a modern ministry. With millions of followers, an influential media presence, and a family deeply involved in the work, Lakewood Church is poised to continue its mission of faith, encouragement, and service for years to come. Conclusion. Joel Osteen's journey from behind-the-scenes media producer to one of the world's most recognized pastors is a story of faith, opportunity, and perseverance. He inherited a family legacy, embraced it in his own way, and expanded it into a global ministry. His focus on hope, positivity, and personal growth has inspired millions, while his use of media has redefined modern ministry. Alongside Victoria and their children, Joel continues to shape Lakewood Church into a community that reaches far beyond Houston, offering encouragement and a message of possibility to countless individuals worldwide. His story is not just about wealth or fame, but about vision, resilience, and the power of faith to create meaningful impact.